it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
What's good, y'all? Hold on. What the hell is going on with my shit? I don't know what's happening, but either way, it's logged up. Well, back to the WNBA Finals. The Las Vegas Aces go. I'm sure none of y'all are surprised by this, right? Right? No, any of y'all surprised in the chat? Y'all surprised by this? Oh, no, I'm not. I ain't gonna be up here all night neither. You know, I just wanted to come and celebrate with y'all, celebrate with the people. I know how much y'all wanted us to lose and how much I was praying for the downfall of Asia Wilson and calling her a fraud MVP and fake DPOY. Well, I mean, she had 35 tonight, right? Am I tripping? Did she have 35 tonight? Let me see, y'all. I'm going to look it up. FIFA, why you not celebrating? You're supposed to be happy. Hold on, why is this? There we go. Yeah, FIFA, you're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be celebrating. Everybody's supposed to be happy. What's going on? What's the problem? What's the problem? I'm not sensing any excitement right now from y'all. I'm not getting the excitement that I was expecting. I mean, you have Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson tonight finished the game with 35 and 8. Jackie Young finished the game with 32 and 10. First teammates in WNBA history that both have 30 plus in the final. I mean, in the playoffs. Chelsea Gray came up big late in the game. She had 17 and 6. I mean, what more could y'all ask for? Dana Evans came and hit a big shot. Jewel Lloyd got on the offensive glass, changed up the game. I mean, Odyssey Sims, she tried to carry the squad, but she couldn't. She tried, she couldn't. And I mean, obviously it's unfortunate. Fact, Vel, they look like they want us to stay in jail. Unfortunately, what happened to Kelsey Mitchell, man, I'm not really sure what that was. I'm waiting to find out, but that was ugly. That was weird too. It was weird and it was terrible to see. I hope she's all right. I really do. I hope she is, because I mean, that's just a terrible way to go out. When you got her going out to injury like that, you got Fee going out to injury like that. I mean, Brown and Stewart got hurt, but she played through it, but I mean, only a couple games. But that's a tough way to go out, man. Really, like I said, I hope she can bounce back. I hope she's okay. Obviously, we don't want anybody to be hurt. Yeah, I mean, Andrew, I mean, fouls happen, man. Fouls happen. I don't know what you want me to say about that. And yeah, Gabe, I did a stream about that earlier today too, talking about Nafisa and her press conference and just shouting out, you know, her speaking her truth. I think that's an awesome thing to do. But you know, I'm here to talk about the WNBA Finals, man. They're finally upon us. WNBA Finals are here. We got the Las Vegas Aces against the Phoenix Mercury. Game 1 will be in Vegas, I believe, on Friday. Hopefully Chelsea Gray. Hopefully her ankle ain't hurt. Hopefully she could play. So well, I mean, of course she's gonna play. I don't know why I said I hope she can play. Of course she can play, but I just hope it's not nothing like nagging. I hope it's just a little tweak and she can be good. So yeah, man, I just came to talk about that. I expect the Aces to come out ready to play on Friday. Of course, I expect the Aces to win the finals and win another championship. They don't have Lexi Hall over there to make it rough for Jackie for a few games like Lexi did. Calais, she's not going to be able to do that to Jackie. They don't have Aaliyah Boston. Like, Alyssa Thomas is nasty, but she's not big as Aaliyah Boston. She's not going to make it. She's not going to make the same impact. Impact in the same way. She might have an impact. Of course, she'll have an impact on the games and the series, but it's not the same way as Aaliyah Boston was impacting the game. So I really don't see this being too much of a hassle for the Aces. I could see them winning in 5, but I'll put some respect on Phoenix and call it 6. Dewana came up big in that game 4 against Minnesota. I don't expect her to really, I think if she matches up, say she gets in there, she matches up with Alyssa or Asia. She can't guard anybody over there. Yeah, man, it's not going to be a cakewalk for the Aces, but y'all can go ahead and stamp that the Aces will be the 2025 WNBA championships in 5, but probably 6. So y'all be ready for that game. Game 1, I believe, will be on Friday in the desert in Las Vegas. But welcome to the Jackie Young Show, man. Welcome to the Asia Wilson Show. Welcome to the Point God Show. This is what we're doing. It's okay, man. You just gotta have faith sometimes, Styles. I know you be going through it. You just gotta relax and you gotta let Chelsea do her thing. You gotta believe in Stockton. You know what I'm saying, Styles? You got to believe in Stockton, baby. She got us. If I don't ever tell y'all nothing, y'all believe in Stockton. Chelsea Gray, the point guard. She will come through. That's a fact, Bandit. Jackie got this, man. Y'all welcome to the Jackie Young Show. 32 and 10. She was balling out. But this shouldn't even have been a graveyard shift stream because I really don't plan on being here for very long. This should have just been just a different type of stream because I'm not going to be up here very long here. I just wanted to come and congratulate the Aces with y'all, I got a busy day tomorrow, so. What is it? Yeah. I'm definitely going to sleep early now. I could possibly get 8 hours in tonight, y'all. I'm trying to get me a good sleep tonight. I know. I'm not potting right now. I'm ducking the grind. Y'all call it what you want. I was working out. I fucked around and hurt my knee today, man. My fucking knee hurts. Damn. I don't know what it is, but that shit hurt bad, though. I mean, Drew, you could call it choking. She just missed the layup, man. She just missed the layup. Everybody misses layups. She had 32. She had 32 and 10. She balled out. That's fire, Styles, practicing in the mirror. Well, I don't really got much to say. You know what I should have did? I shouldn't have streamed about feet earlier and saved that till now. And I just couldn't turn that and this into the graveyard shift. That's what I should have did. I wasn't thinking. See, I got to be a smarter content creator and put all the content together for the long form so we can really work the whole graveyard shift tonight, y'all. But I don't want to repeat everything I said about feet earlier. That'd just be dumb. Y'all should go check that out though if you didn't see it. It's a good, good talking. What I will say about that is I think y'all need to lay off the Caitlin Clark talking about she needs to come out and say something. Like the physicality got a whole she got more weight as far as like leverage and how she can affect things as opposed to Caitlyn. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? Caitlyn's not obligated to put her ass out in the line of fire. You know, Nafisa Collier decided to go up there and start this crusade and take the WNBA to war. So you know, that's Nafisa Collier is the vice president of the WNBA Players Association. So let her do her job, man. Let Caitlyn do her job. Everybody ain't an activist, y'all. Everybody don't want to jump up and be a revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Caitlyn just want to play basketball. Let the girl just play basketball. You know what I mean? She's not obligated. Oh shit, I'm not capping. I'm just saying everybody don't want to. Everybody isn't here to be social justice warriors. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want to play basketball, go home. You know what I mean? They don't want to be out there being the next whoever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at Caitlyn. She's not obligated. You know, I'm sure she didn't call in the feeds like, hey, you should do a press conference and make sure you bring me up so that everybody can act like I'm supposed to be a part of your crusade. Nah, man, Fee kicked that shit off. Fee better rock out. You know? Why? Styles, why? For what? Why would she make a post to get for what? Well, I mean, like, why is she supposed to jump up and do that? Like, if she wants to, fine, but if she doesn't want to, I don't think y'all should be demonizing her. And on top of that, maybe everybody's not unhappy with how the W's being ran. Y'all do got to understand that every player in the W doesn't feel the same way Fee feels. There's probably a lot of them that do. I'm sure there are a lot. But I'm sure a lot of them don't mind how things are being ran. I'm sure a lot of them enjoy Kathy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to remember, too, there might be some ulterior motives to this with Fee, too. You know what I'm saying? Stir up a little ruckus in the W. When you get your evaluation on your league up, you know what I mean? Y'all don't believe everything you hear. And what Kathy said is alleged. You know what I'm saying? That's alleged. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? I wasn't there. I didn't hear Kathy say that shit. None of y'all heard Kathy say any of that. So y'all just relax. Y'all got to remember, Fee got other things going on. You know what I'm saying? You got a league that you're invested in, that your husband is the president of, and y'all don't think that it's a little weird to stir the pot as soon as you get kicked out the playoffs? Y'all don't think that's a little fishy? Y'all just gonna take Fee's word for it? Y'all don't know her. Y'all don't know Fee. Y'all don't know Fee. Which one of y'all know Fee where y'all could just say, oh yeah, she would never lie? I'm not calling her a lie. I'm just saying. Y'all just believe everything you hear? Why, Styles? You know Fee? Why you taking her word over Kathy? Exactly, Bandit. Who's to say Fee ain't out here politicking and campaigning? Who's to say that? This season's over. Let's cause a little ruckus over in this league. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't, I'm laying out the play for you right now. And this might not be the play, but seeing how it could easily be the play, that should at least make y'all second guess, right? Right? Y'all not gonna question that? Y'all just believe everything you hear? No, sir. Not me. Not me. Not I. I was always taught to question things, you know? I was always taught to question things and make sure shit makes sense. But also, was always taught to look ahead, like, how is Fee saying this benefiting her? In every way could this benefit her? You know what I mean? Now, what Kathy should have did was told Fee, when me and you was having private conversations, keep our conversation private. Fee out here talking, oh, well, I said this and she said that. No, I said this and she said that. Well, Fee, how come you ain't say this 3 months ago? Why'd you wait till now? If you knew that that you couldn't trust the commissioner, why didn't you say that before the season started? If you had this conversation with Kathy during Unrivaled, which is before the WNBA season, you know that the leadership is in question. You know that the WNBA is not in good hands, but you stayed silent until the day after you got kicked out the playoffs, and y'all gonna tell me that's not fishy? Okay. All right. Come on, man. Question things, y'all. Y'all got to question things sometimes. Styles, did I say something wrong? Am I tripping? How does this not add up to y'all? Think about it. Now, earlier, I was with the prosecution. I was with Fee. Praised her for speaking up. All of that. But now I'm going to take a step over here. Let me get on the defense for a second. Let me get on the defense for a second. I was with the prosecution earlier. Let me get on the defense for a second. I'm poking holes in this, and y'all can't combat what I'm saying. Furthermore, y'all want Caitlin Clark to speak up, but where the heck was Fee last year when Caitlin Clark was getting physically assaulted all season? Caitlin Clark spent all season getting physically assaulted, bullied, and picked on by vets throughout the league. And Fee didn't step up to the podium and say, we should treat Caitlin Clark better. She didn't do anything to deserve this treatment. Fee didn't get up and say how bad the reffing was last season when Caitlin Clark was getting her ass kicked. But as soon as y'all get knocked out the playoffs, all of a sudden, I got a problem with shit. Come on, man. Styles, yes, assaulted. I seen Caitlin Clark getting assaulted. I seen it. I seen it with my own 2 eyes, bro. You seen it. Y'all seen it. All y'all. All of y'all seen it. I seen it. My eyes work. I know your eyes work. You seen it. Caitlin Clark was getting physically abused all last season, and the physicalier didn't hold a press conference. Caitlin Clark didn't say, hey, the physicalier didn't say, hey, Caitlin Clark is bringing millions upon millions of eyes to the game. Maybe we shouldn't try to beat the shit out of our cash cow. But now y'all want, and I'm not saying Fee's begging for Caitlin Clark to say something, but y'all begging for Caitlin Clark to say something when the physicalier kicked this war off. Nafisa Collier this morning, she declared war on the WNBA commissioner. And y'all want Caitlin Clark to jump in there? Do y'all understand the politics of professional basketball, of professional sports in general? Y'all want Caitlin Clark to align herself against the WNBA? And let's just go all the way out there, y'all. Let's go all the way hypothetical. Let's say worst come to worst, and they just make it hard on Caitlin. And it's what? So Caitlin gonna have to go play in Unrivaled? Forget the WNBA? You think Caitlin Clark grew up like, hey, you know what? My dream is to play in the Fees and Collier's Unrivaled League? No, she want to play in the WNBA. I'm just keeping it real with you. Well, I'm saying, I'm just telling the truth. Just telling the truth. I know sometimes y'all don't like the truth. Y'all don't care much for it. But I'll tell it to you anyway. This ain't something Caitlin Clark's obligated to take a part in. Shit, Nafisa started that. And y'all don't think for a second. Y'all not thinking that Nafisa might be trying to start a little ruckus in the W to gear up for Unrivaled. I think y'all being naive. Mind you, I'm coming from the defense part right now because I was with the prosecution earlier. I just like to hear both sides of the stories. And I'm not ready to demonize the commissioner because of some alleged conversation that Fee had with her months ago. You know what I mean? What stopped Fee from saying something? If she knew, she been the vice president of the WNBA Players Association. She been the vice president. NECA been the president. Why when Kathy said this to Fee, why she ain't call NECA like, oh my God, I got to tell you something? Why she didn't get on the first thing smoking? Get with NECA. We need a meeting right now. Right now. Why would you wait until you get your ass booted out the playoffs? You got bullied by Alyssa Thomas, got thrown out the playoffs, and now all of a sudden, your ass want to talk about what Kathy told you months ago. Just gossiping. Just gossiping. I'm not making no assumptions. Styles, when did Nafisa Collier hold the press conference and do this before the season started? Go, tell me. She didn't. She didn't. She waited until right after she got kicked out the playoffs to talk about everything Kathy told her months ago. Well, you know what, Nafisa? As the vice president of the WNBA Players Association, you are negligent for allowing your fellow players to play in a league that you knew the brass, the people up top, the front office didn't care about you. So you're negligent for not protecting your colleagues. You knew all this stuff about her, and you sent your troops out anyway. But now all of a sudden, you got a problem with what she said months ago. I'm trying to tell you something is fishy. Something is fishy. P-U. I'm saying, I personally think letting Nafisa Collier be the vice president of the WNBA Players Association is a conflict of interest. I don't think she should be allowed to be the WNBA Players Association vice president. I don't think it should be allowed. I personally think it's a conflict of interest. For all I know, she a weasel trying to bring the WNBA down so that her league could be on top. Is that far-fetched? I need to take Nafisa Collier to Ox Court. Well, Ox Court don't exist, but y'all know what I'm talking about. See, when I was on the prosecution side, I thought it was a clear-cut case. But now that I stepped over into the defense side, I see this angle, and I see Nafisa Collier is playing case. Nafisa thinks she's slick. She can't put a cloth over this brother's eyes. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not going for it. I'm not finna demonize Kathy for some alleged conversation that happened months ago that the vice president of the Players Association was privy to and held that evidence for this long and then want to expose her. You ought to be ashamed. This is politicking like I ain't seen in a long time. I mean, this is politicking like I ain't seen in a long time. Nafisa, you ought to be ashamed. And then y'all want to turn this all around on Caitlin Clark. Y'all are despicable people. I mean, you are despicable people. Terrible human beings. Nafisa Collier started ruckus, and y'all find a way to make it about Caitlin Clark. What did she ever do to y'all? What did she ever do to y'all? This is terrible. And I'm just realizing how disgusting y'all are right now this very second. Oh man, well, like I told Penny earlier, I'm not just gonna take Nafisa's word for it. I need to do, so I need some proof that she even said that. And y'all shouldn't be so quick to take her word for it either. That's crazy. When your girl tell you something, you be like, "Oh man, this bitch lying, man. I don't know about all that. Come on, baby." But when the Fisa tell you, "Oh my God, Fisa said Kathy said this," Bandit, what you think? Anyways, I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all got a little studying to do, and I'm finna go to sleep early. I got to get up early. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, so I'm gonna catch y'all in a few days. Man, y'all keep your notification bells on. If you're watching from YouTube, or if you're watching from Twitter or X or whatever, make sure you just like the video or repost it or whatever you got to do. Y'all know what's going on. Just show some love. I'll catch y'all in a few days. Man, y'all know. Just appreciate y'all stopping by. Take care of yourself. Get that cardio in. Drink some water, and never, ever, 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 ever drink and drive, y'all. I'll see y'all soon, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping by the Graveyard Shift. I know it was a short episode today, but I will be back soon, and we'll keep this content rolling. Peace.